Hey, everyone. Welcome back. Do you feel like you're at your wit's end? Are you feeling drained and exhausted no matter how much rest you get? You may be experiencing signs of burnout. Burnout happens when you have long-term workplace stress that has not been successfully managed. Burnout can come from many sources and can affect anyone. It is important to learn how to spot it so you can manage it. Burnout can lead to serious consequences for you and your work environment. If left unchecked, burnout can result in decreased performance, increased errors and absenteeism, and in extreme cases, even depression or suicide. In this video, we will discuss what burnout is and how to recognize its signs so you can manage it effectively. Let's jump into it. Number 1. Feelings of exhaustion and fatigue. Do you feel tired all the time? This is one of the most common signs of burnout. You may feel exhausted and fatigued even after getting enough sleep. You may also feel a lack of energy or motivation to do anything. This is because burnout takes a toll on your physical and mental health, which can lead to feelings of tiredness and fatigue. For example, let's say you are a teacher who is feeling overwhelmed by the demands of your job. You may feel like there is too much work to do and not enough time to do it. This can lead to feelings of exhaustion and burnout. Number 2. Negative feelings about your job. Do you dread going to work every day? Another sign of burnout is having negative feelings about your job. You may start to dislike your job and feel that it's not worth the effort. This is because burnout can cause you to become disillusioned with your work. You may start to feel like your job is meaningless or that it's not fulfilling. For example, let's say you are a nurse who is working in a busy hospital. You may start to feel like your job is more stressful than it's worth. The long hours and high stakes can make you feel like you're constantly on edge. This can lead to negative feelings about your job and burnout. Number 3. Lack of focus and difficulty concentrating. Do you find it hard to focus on your work? When you are experiencing burnout, you may have trouble concentrating on your work. You may find yourself making mistakes or forgetting appointments. This is because burnout can cause you to become mentally checked out. You may find it hard to think clearly or make decisions. You may also feel like you're not as productive as you could be. For example, let's say you are an accountant who is working on a complex project. You may find it difficult to focus on the task at hand. You may feel like your mind is constantly wandering. This can lead to a lack of focus and difficulty concentrating. Number 4. Increased irritability and frustration. Do you find yourself getting irritated easily? When you are burnt out, you may become more irritable and frustrated. You may find yourself snapping at people or feeling more upset than usual. This is because burnout can cause you to become emotionally drained. You may feel like you don't have the patience to deal with everyday stressors. For example, let's say you are a parent who is trying to balance work and family life. You may find yourself getting irritated by the stress of trying to do both. You may feel like you're not doing either one well. This can lead to increased irritability and frustration. Number 5. Changes in appetite or sleep patterns. Have you noticed any changes in your appetite or sleep patterns? When you are experiencing burnout, you may start to neglect your basic needs. You may find yourself eating more or less than usual. You may also find it harder to sleep, or you may find yourself sleeping more than usual. This is because burnout can cause you to become physically and emotionally exhausted. You may find it difficult to take care of yourself. For example, let's say you are a doctor who is working long shifts. You may find yourself eating fast food more often. You may also find it difficult to get a good night's sleep. These changes in appetite and sleep patterns can be signs of burnout. Number 6. Frequent absences from work. Do you find yourself taking more days off than usual? When you are experiencing burnout, you may start to take more days off from work. You may feel like you need to take a break from your job. This is because burnout can cause you to become disillusioned with your work. You may feel like your job is not worth the effort and that it's not fulfilling. For example, let's say you are a firefighter who is responding to emergency calls. You may find yourself taking more days off than usual. You may feel like the stress of the job is not worth it. This can lead to frequent absences from work. And number 7, reduced performance and productivity. Do you find it hard to perform at your best? When you are experiencing burnout, you may start to feel like you are not performing at your best. You may find that you are making more mistakes or that you are not able to complete tasks as quickly as you used to. This is because burnout can cause you to become physically and emotionally exhausted. You may find it difficult to focus on your work or to stay motivated. For example, let's say you are an athlete who is training for a competition. You may find that your performance is slipping. You may find it difficult to train as hard as you used to. This can lead to reduced performance and productivity. These are just a few signs of burnout. If you think you may be experiencing burnout, it is important to seek help. Burnout can be a serious issue, but there are resources available to help you. There are treatments available to help you manage your symptoms and get back on track. With the right support, you can overcome burnout and get your life back on track. Are you experiencing any of these signs of burnout? If so, it is important to take action to manage your symptoms. You can start by making small changes to your daily routine. Try to get more sleep, eat healthier foods, and take breaks when you need them. You can also try to find ways to reduce stress in your life. This can include things like yoga, meditation, or spending time in nature. If you are a manager, it is important to be aware of the signs of burnout in your employees. You can help your employees by providing them with the resources they need to manage their stress. You can also create a workplace culture that is supportive and understanding. By taking these steps, you can help create a workplace where everyone feels supported and valued, and that is key to preventing burnout. Burnout is a serious issue, but it is one that can be managed. With the right knowledge and resources, you can take control of your mental health and prevent burnout from taking over. Remember to prioritize your well-being and don't be afraid to ask for help when needed. We have linked several resources in the description below for you to check out if you need additional support. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and share it with others who might benefit from it. Don't forget to subscribe for more informative mental health videos. Thanks for watching.